You could tell that this Ilano hasn't really been herself today because of all of the thing pushing her around. But one thing that really interests me is that Tandega has been vindicated, even though they are still trying to push a narrative, the whole estrogen, the whole medication. Now, guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing okay. I just got back from work. I didn't really catch up with so many things that's been happening in the house since. But right now, let's take it from here. Okay, go ahead, hit the like button and be subscribed to the YouTube channel. Diary session is ongoing. I think this diary session is for them to at least hear from the housemates their own take, their own side, not even their takes, their side of the story. Because I think Big Brother is coming up with a decision. So while Big Sister is the one in the diary room getting questions answered, getting infos, getting whatever from them, their opinions, and what they have to say about all that has been transpiring since yesterday. Now, Biggie and the other people are also doing what? Investigating and reviewing the whole matter. And guys, on the social space, there has been a lot. While I was at work, I was like, yo, I wish I was in the house. A lot of narrative. Do you know that there has been up to how many petitions? It's more than 11,000. As at 12 p.m., it was 4,000 something. Just this evening, 11,000 petitions against transphobic, against this, that. Thankfully, Tandega has been vindicated. But Ramona has taken accountability and had apologized to Ilano and also apologized accordingly. She vented to Tandega in the morning and was saying, oh, she regrets and all of that and all of that. But people who didn't really want Tandega to stay in the house were pinning it on her. I mean, viewers. Now, let's look at this. I personally, I do not feel okay with whatever it is Ramona said. It's just like body shaming, age shaming, or trying to, make people. There's something I tell people: you don't judge people based on their preferred choices as regards their body, life partner, marriage, childbirth, decisions. As long as it's their choice, their preferred choice, you don't judge them based on that. Whatever judgment is left for God and not you as human. Because I've really been watching her since today. Even while I'm at work, I can watch, but I can't update because I can't be talking and be doing all of that there. She's been down. This lady has been down. But sometimes, I know it's just because it's a space, but sometimes you don't push people so hard to make them say things you wouldn't like and they would regret later. Now, when she came into the diary room, she was talking about the whole thing, what the whole Ramona said, and I know she was not going to end it without bringing Utandega. But do you know one thing? She did not side with Uliyema. She was just sitting on defense. She said, I did not support it, I did not condemn it. She is not standing with Uliyema because she went ahead to say she doesn't hide people's things, she can't hide people's things, she doesn't do that, she doesn't curse at people, she doesn't swear at people. Invariably telling you guys that Liema was wrong in all of the things she was doing. But this whole talk of the health estrogen and whatever, because even Koki said it, like guys, let me tell you, women do talk. Sometimes somebody might be acting up and you'll be like, is your this are you sure you're not in your period? Are you sure this? Are you sure this? There are things people say, there are normally women's talk and they don't take it like anything. Do you understand? There is a way someone might be behaving, be like, don't worry, because you haven't been touched. So don't worry, you're gonna be touched. There are things like that. And like they are saying, if Tandega is a nurse and she says a thing like that, in as much as I would condemn it for saying out what somebody had told you in private, talking about her medications, which I fault Tandega for. I think she needs to be warned for that. And honestly speaking, before Koki entered, that was Tandeka having a conversation with, I think it was Koki before Big Sister called her. Do you guys know what I said? I said, yo, I wish Tandeka can stop talking. I wish Tandeka can stop talking at this point. I wish she can learn to be more quiet, stop being overly chatty, in as much as she's always aware of the things she orders. Please, because if you are a nurse, if you're a medical personnel, you don't have to discuss your clients or your patients, whatever they have entrusted to your keeping, you keep it to yourself. You don't have to come say it out. Guys, you don't do that. But you see, as for the whole estrogen, Cookie was saying estrogen, la 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 la. That's a normal thing people say. Oh, probably your estrogen level is high. Probably your progesterone level is high. Oh, probably you're on heat. These are normal things women use. This one you're acting up. This one it seems the oxytocin level is. It seems the adrenaline level is. It seems these are normal. Mentioning estrogen, why is it not affecting you? Because you are a trans. That is why you are feeling it. Imagine you were just in full from bed. Are you really going to attach so much to it? So Ilano should just leave. In fact, I listened to Tandeka when she said, yeah, because she's a woman and she just said that. If I say that to you, you're not gonna feel bad. If I tell you, like, it seems your estrogen level is high, these are normal things women say, but you are trying to make it a thing because you know you are. I don't know if you guys are getting me. Yeah. Okay, imagine you have a long hair and someone just makes weird jokes. You ain't gonna feel bad. But okay, let's say, oh, this week is this, that, that. Then let's say you shave your hair and someone makes a comment. You're gonna feel it because, oh, because I don't have hair. So that's just what I see Ilano feel. Though she didn't say she didn't talk about that one. She only talked about discussing her medications, which I fault Tandeka for. You don't do that for any reason. But you see this one here on my screen. She was just looking for something to hold Tandeka with because she has said the whole Ramona stuff. In fact, I don't even know what she was blabbing in the diary room. I didn't enjoy her diary session. She was just all talking and talking, and I heard she did the other thing last night. I guess her body has really calmed down right now. What she's accusing or judging some other persons for, she has been found wanting in it. But later, when this one feel okay, let me go back to Ilano. So I could tell that Ilano is feeling down, probably is feeling some certain type of way. Why are they doing this to me? Why are they doing all of that? But the Ilano that they even said that thing about didn't really like make it a thing, a thing, a thing. I don't know if you guys get. It didn't make it like a thing. She even talked more about the pranking stuff, the whole Uliema stuff, the whole how I think if you follow if you're following me, I told you guys that Ilano was there when Uliema hit that thing. Another person who walked past was Bujebi. And Bujebi just asked her, what are they saying? She said the guys are just talking because she was seated where the guys were before. The guys are just talking about the girls. They are talking in codes. Then she said, don't tell anybody. Even Bujebi, I know she would not understand what she said after because she didn't really see her put. She had already dropped the wig behind her couch before. It was just Ilano who sat down there, and Ilano didn't utter a word. So I guess the whole all of the things got to her, and she's already there's already a fracas between herself and Tandega. But this particular one took it like, oh, even when she finished, Big Sister was asking her if she has anything. She brought the whole note that they saw a note Tandega wrote her name, wrote Trixie, wrote the name, wrote da, 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 da. Like seriously. It was a lot. Like she was just looking for every chance to while exempting herself, pushing Tandeka out there as, oh, she's the villain. But I'm really so happy that that girl got vindicated because it's a lot. But one thing I would say is that Tandeka should learn to zip up her mouth. Tandega should learn to zip up. You must not contribute in every wager. You can do other things. You must not contribute. You must not try to correct. You must not try to make your opinion known. Please, since you know this is the case, this is the situation, because they are actually waiting to prey on you. They are actually waiting to feast on you. They are going to be very happy if you get disqualified. So the earlier you started keeping your mouth shut, don't educate anybody, don't talk about anything. And if anybody has entrusted something to your keeping, keep it to yourself. Don't even discuss with Emily because Biggie is watching. Now Big Sister is saying, because Big Sister is saying Big Brother is going to review everything, and I think they are investigating the case. So hopefully they may actually call them to the lounge this evening. As at the time I'm bringing you guys this update now, I don't even know what is happening because of I don't want the noise to enter here because of copyright. Okay, so I have to go back and see exactly because I think all of them have been to the diary room. I don't know if they're going to call the other housemates because it's unusual Friday diary session. So it was in regards to what happened in the house yesterday and what has been happening, right? So I think Tandega, please, the earlier you stopped being chatty? Can you sit all by yourself and keep your mouth shut? I think that will help. Can you just learn to ignore them? I think that will help. Can you just learn to not to be overly chatty because they are waiting to hear what is it that's going to come out of your mouth now that you have seen the way it is. But I think Liema, yeah, shame. You came back to correct a notion, but you just fumbled the whole thing with your hands. It's quite unfortunate. Share your thoughts in the comment section. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.